Et bonjour à toutes et à tous, c'est Cobra Guru. Je vous retrouve dans The Low Road, on est toujours dans le chapitre 5. Et donc j'ai discuté avec Turn. Et donc...
Hello? You know, you really should have mentioned you had a background in advertising. That might have put you over the top.
Excuse me?
That stunt you pulled with my recruitment flyer. My team tells me you saved me hundreds of dollars on classified ads. Plus, I got to snatch Turn's whole workforce out from under his nose. Pretty nice piece of payback for the way he threw me under the bus.
Turn told me what he did to you. I'm sorry you had to go through that.
Pretty immature, wasn't it? But I suppose it's all water under the bridge. Tell me, is he still sporting that rug?
He got rid of it, actually.
So there's hope for him after all.
So? Are you gonna hire me or what?
Easy there, hotshot. I'm not that vindictive. You're all he has right now, and from what I gather from your former coworkers, he's in way over his head.
His self-esteem is completely shot.
That's the least of his problems. I've been talking to some of his former employees, and it sounds like Penderbrook's mixed up in something bad.
Oui, mais ça on avait
Almost
compris.
every invention they've looked into over the last 20 years leads to a dead end. Always the same story. Inventor goes missing, company folds, and the invention dies on the vine. Do you know anything about this?
Mais si je lui parle, c'est comme si je trahissais.
Even if I did, I couldn't tell you.
Playing your cards close to your chest. Well, at least we know you're loyal. But this is serious business. Most companies want to steal ideas, not
Bon,
stop
majorité,
them altogether.
hein. Il y a des petits,
Why
pas
is
mal
he
de
putting
soucis.
all these resources to get something he's not going to use?
Maybe he doesn't want the competition.
But stealing these inventions would give him a competitive edge. It's like the only thing he cares about is stopping it. Do me a favor and try to keep your eyes open over the next couple weeks. If you come up with any good leads, I might be able to bend that rule about 2 years experience.
Really?
Really?
Wow.
Why won't you listen to Turn?
You think I don't see the way the wind is blowing? First, he puts you in the field, then he takes my leverage, ditching the road. Next thing you know, I'm back in the mailroom, hoping for my big break. Telling him no every once in a while is the best way to keep him in line.
Have you ever considered shaving your head?
Have you?
I have. Why won't Turn stand up to you?
Isn't it obvious? I look better than him, talk better
Ah,
than him.
j'ai l'impression qu'ils ont traduit avec Google là, ça va pas du tout. Hein.
dress better than him. Honestly, I'm surprised either of you have the nerve to talk to me, let alone order me around.
Could I, try picking your pocket again?
You must think I'm a real dum-dum, don't you?
Well, you're fired.
Says who?
Turn. He asked me to tell you.
I'm gonna have to hear that from his mouth if I'm gonna believe it.
I'm done talking to you.
Well, it's about time.
Can I have a cup of coffee?
Coffee? Coffee? You're asking me about coffee while I'm clearly going through a crisis. Where is your heart?
I can get it myself.
First, you sabotage my office. Now you want to take away my administrative duties? Circle somewhere else, you vulture. Even after all that work, all our history together, she still won't speak to me.
Who won't speak to you?
My darling, sweet Lacey Wacy. We were supposed to be married before she lost her mind and left me at the altar. See how happy we were?
You were engaged to Lacey Mendoza?
I was hoping once this Rev nonsense fell through, she'd be humbled enough to
Wow.
come back to me.
Alors ça
But
c'est
I fear
l'info.
your meddling has only made matters worse.
Ouh la vache.
Why did Lacey leave you?
She didn't like that I was following in Daddy's footsteps. But it's not like I had a choice. This life was thrust upon me. This wretched, awful
Imbécile.
life.
Your life doesn't seem so bad.
Oh, it's all just surface. Sure, I have money, looks, power. But what's the point of being impressive if you have nobody to impress?
Wow, so you actually have feelings.
Unfortunately.
Why did Lacey join Rev in the first place?
She didn't like the way our company operates and wanted to fight
Bah
against
oui,
it.
logique.
But that's only because she doesn't understand how the real world works. Everything needs to be fair and just in her eyes. And to think that it was her idealism that drew me to her in the first place.
What's wrong with the way Penderbrook does business?
That's exactly what I told her. You know, I was wrong about you, Numi. You really are a lot more practical than you seem.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Not unless you can convince her to go against every belief she holds dear.
So I guess the answer is no.
I don't know what you're capable of. You've only been here a week.
Can I have a cup of coffee, please?
I'm going through You're even more hard.
Sorry. Never mind.
J'ai passé parce qu'il
Why don't
était
you
en
quit
train de
your
répéter la
job?
même chose.
Lacey's objections go beyond issues of career. They have to do with something I was born into. Something I didn't even have a say in.
I have to go.
Before you go, could you do me a kindness? Take this invitation out of my sight. I've been calling her mommy's place all day, and I think it's best to avoid further temptation.
Waouh. Hallucinant. C'est excellent. Quoi.
I have a plan on how to find Sebastian.
What's that?
You have to get back together with Thornton.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. How is playing hard to get with Sebastian going to help free him from his abductors?
We're going to plant a tracker on Penderbrook to find out where he's keeping him, but it's best if we have someone on the inside.
I'm just a production manager, not a secret agent. Why would I want to do that?
Because you love Sebastian, and you'll do anything to get him back. You already agreed to marry Thornton. What could a couple more days of hand-holding do?
I guess you're right.
Even if this doesn't help you find Sebastian, maybe you can find a way to change things from the inside. Convince the Penderbrooks to change their ways. Thornton seems pretty desperate to talk to you again.
Fine. I'll call Thornton, but I'm drawing the line at hand-holding. Honestly, I have no idea what I saw in him in the first place.
Me? Either. Good luck on your mission, Agent Mendoza.
That's really cute, but you should know that your side is the second last one I want to be on.
What's the first?
His.
Bon, à première vue, j'ai arrangé un peu la situation. Vous vous demandez pourquoi je fais tout ça, hein? Mais vous avez pas oublié? Je dois aider Turn, et donc il faut que je rende le Horace pitoyable.
Oh, Lacey, it's true, isn't it? Absence really does make the heart grow
Oh
fonder.
my god!
So I take it you've changed your mind about the way my family conducts its affairs. Oh, that's wonderful news. We're just about to have our next gathering, and I know Daddy would love to see us back together. Actually, I shouldn't be talking about this over the phone. Tell me where you are, and I'll come get you right away. Excellent! See you soon, my sweet. Know me, Kovacs. You really are a miracle worker.
Happy I could help.
I'd love to repay you, but Lacey's agreed to meet me, and one mustn't keep the lady waiting. Tell you what, help yourself to some freshly brewed coffee, and once I'm back,
putain.
I'll treat you to the finest
Enfoiré.
meal a food truck
Meilleur
can
repas qu'un
offer.
camion restaurant peut offrir.
Oh,
Salopio.
I can't wait to
Qu'est-ce qu'ils
start
sont
making
radins,
up
c'est pas
for
possible.
lost time.
C'est quoi ces bruitages?
Gross.
Voilà. Bon. Allez. Mission sabotage.
Hope you like your coffee hot.
Ah, look what you did to my duds. Now I'm gonna have to go shower and change.
Wait! Go see Turn first.
That's cute. It thinks it can tell me what to do. Ah, that shower was exactly what I needed. I think I look even better than before.
Ugh. Hope you like your coffee hot.
Ah, look what you did to my duds. Now I'm gonna have to go shower and change.
Wait! Go see Turn first.
That's cute. It thinks it can tell me what to do.
Bon, je vais laisser tomber. Il paraît que c'est un achèvement. On le sort plusieurs fois. Mais en full complet, ça me gonfle. Alors, je vais d'abord aller faire un petit truc. Voilà.
They're all locked.
Alors, si je m'abuse... Le produit invisible dans le shampoing. Non, je crois qu'on va rigoler. Vous vous souvenez, c'est l'encre invisible.
It's a long shot, but maybe this will even the playing field.
Je vois déjà l'image. Bam. Allez. Café chaud, qui veut du
Hope
café
you like your
chaud?
coffee hot.
Ah, look what you did to my duds.
Wait!
Bon,
That's
allez, dépêche-toi. Oh. Ah, c'est parce que j'avais fait des skips. Alors, qu'est-ce qui va se passer?
to keep doing this all day? That's fine by me. I love having an excuse to print.
Yeah, you really look great.
Business as usual.
Yikes.
What?
Nothing. I just wanted to talk to you for a second.
Well, I've had just about enough of these shenanigans. This better be about a mission.
Pack your things.
Now we're talking. Where you sending?
The unemployment office.
I don't follow you.
Which is exactly why I'm firing you. Numi and I will be handling the field from now on.
You think you two can replace me? Neither of you got what I bring in the looks department.
Oh, I'm gonna take that as a compliment. Hand your keycard to Numi on your way out. Here's how we'll play it. You distract Penderbrook for as long as you can, and I'll plant the tracker on it. Any questions?
How should I distract him?
Get on his good side and keep him talking. Pendy likes to keep things short, but he'll open up if you find a common interest.
Why can't I pick his pocket?
He knows and trusts me. You hovering around him would just put him on edge.
What if we get caught?
Then we get fired. Hopefully it won't come to that.
Let's do this.
Boom.
To Arthur. All the best, Pierre Lafayette. De la Croix Grand Prix, 1947.
Bon, donc il n'y a plus rien à checker. Vous avez vu le télescope, hein?
Well, if it isn't my two finest agents. I just spoke to Sebastian and he's really getting used to life above ground. That was some amazing work considering it's only your first week.
You can thank Numi for that. She did most of the legwork. Wow. I never appreciated what a fantastic view you have here. Do you mind if I take a closer look?
By all means.
Well, I noticed you're a fellow fan of Pierre Lafayette.
Ah, a woman who knows her car history. You're going to fit in here just fine. Did you know my father personally handcrafted the car that won him his first major award? Second place at the 47 Delacroix Grand Cup. After that, he refused to race anything but a Penderbrook.
Lucky you.
I'd like to think we both got something out of the deal. Now, that can't be the only reason you came down here.
Quite the heat wave we're having, huh?
I hadn't noticed.
Oh yeah, it's a real scorcher out there.
Well, as much as I'm enjoying this conversation, I have some business to attend to, and I'm going to have to ask you in turn to leave. Turn?
Raté.
Well, I noticed you're a fellow fan of Pierre Lafayette.
Ah, a woman who knows her car history. You're going to fit in here just fine. Did you know my father personally handcrafted the car that won him his first major award. Second place at the 47
C'est
Delacroix
son
Grand
sandwich.
Prix. After that, he refused to race anything but a Penderbrook.
Lucky you.
I'd like to think we both got something out of the deal. Now, that can't be the only reason we came down here.
Quite the heat wave we're having, huh?
I hadn't noticed.
Oh yeah, it's a real scorcher out there.
Ah merde,
Well,
merde.
as much as I'm enjoying this conversation, I have some business to attend to, and I'm going to have to ask you in turn to leave. Turn? Turn? Turn. What's your hand doing in my pocket? Is that a tracker in
Ah,
your hand?
fuck.
Yeah, I found it in there.
I see what's going on here. You're starting to believe the nonsense Sebastian and his team have been spouting. Well, you can both pack your things. Penderbrook Motors has no need for saboteurs.
Crème de Kovacs. Ah, que c'est con. Mais que c'était pile. Ah bah oui, voilà. Bon, bah écoutez, je vais en arrêter là pour aujourd'hui. Je vais faire une petite sauvegarde et puis on va retenter le coup. Difficile, hein. Faut que j'arrive à le maintenir en discussion beaucoup plus que ça. Donc, pas être évident. Merci à tous d'avoir regardé cette vidéo de The Low Road. Amusez-vous, je vous beaucoup. Prenez soin de vous. Portez-vous bien. Salut. Bye bye.